Recommends Xander Henneman be appointed as captain. He literally wants to leave. This isn't figurative. You know, we do not have good leaders, do we? That will create a new team leader. Because we have Vanderhorst. They don't want Vanderhorst to be the captain. Apparently, he just stays vice captain, and we take Xander Henneman, who is an influential player, and make him the captain of the team. Interesting choice. I don't want to make this Xander Henneman. But Vanderhorst, I get it. He's not a great leader, but I don't want to make it Xander Henneman. I would love to make it Stefano D'Este, but the dude just got here from his loan with Lille or wherever the heck I sent him last year. Nice. Do we actually make it Xander? I've never taken a guy that's unhappy and just made him the captain. Maybe it'll make him want to stay. Right? Maybe it'll make him want to stay. I'm going to upgrade him to a star player, and we'll make him the captain, and maybe that'll make it easier for him to want to stay as part of this team. He's a 20-year-old. He's going to be the captain of the club. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's burn the house down. Why not? Xander Henneman is the new captain of Floridsdorfer with Owen Vanderhorst as the vice captain. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna explore. He's another guy that's just gotten worse the whole time we've had him on the team. I'm gonna explore a transfer for him. Might not react well to being offered out to other clubs. Well, if we transfer let's transfer list him after the game. Let's not transfer. Hey, bud, you're transfer listed. Have a great game today. Have fun. Just go out there and have fun. Your entire future is changing. Just go have fun, though. We're favorites. We should be winning this one comfortably. It's all about momentum. I think our team's a strong one, but clearly, Jean Trujillo has enormous quality. Oh, that should have been ours. Where are you? Nice tackle, even. Axel Perez. Max Dane. It's still. Nice work from Dane. Xander dropping dimes. Given Marquez. Oh. Over the top's just not his game. It's a handball. Classic handball. Highlight. 18-year-old Colombian Kevin Enriquez. That works. Just let him run. Even brings it back. Perfect. Deflection. Just cross the ball. Sanders in there. You've got enough technical ability to find him there. Oh, good pass. Woo! What a hit. Yeah, that's where we collect XG like it's our job and do nothing else. Axel's looking for the ball. He's got Given. One more. Oh, he's just going to run by him. That works too. We had Trujillo if he tried to play it into space. Could do with some new blood up front. Yeah, both those guys are mad too. Think of it even as we could get like 75 million for him at least. Whoa, dude, this is even better than the last one. You cannot leave him open. Dude. Smart. And, ooh, nice pass. Arling, Trujillo, Given. Deflection, classy. Trujillo for the hat trick. Right foot's not the same as the left. That's okay. Oh, what a pass. Oh, and he's in. He should have crossed. Dane. He should have freaking crossed. I want to pick up an injury in the last 5 minutes. We'll just slow it down. We'll take a 2-0 win where we played really good stuff and scored some beautiful goals and failed to do anything else. Halbarad, thank you for the 15 months. Is Given too slow? Given's always been slow. He's always been relatively slow. But he's a well-rounded player that he plays for the team, knows how to pass. Nice win. I mean, we played well. We just didn't dominate on the scoreboard the way we should have. Yeah, Given, you want to move on for $70 million? You probably should be able to take some of the chances you had today. That's not a bad injury. That's good. Jan Trujillo is... dude's going to be worth a lot of money. Choose Brazil captain. He recommends that Anthony Chiaretti be promoted. Oh, dude. You're telling me the first thing I'm going to do is remove Vinicius Jr. as captain for Anthony Chiaretti? I mean, look at how good this guy is, though. Oh, my God. He's Barcelona's striker, 27 goals in 27 matches for the Brazilian national team. Great leadership from Anthony Chiaretti. We'll do it. We'll rock the boat. Literally switch it. Chiaretti's the captain. Austria sacked Z, yes. And so we moved, we downgraded to Brazil. Evidence that Austria's made an excellent decision. Stefan Verhoven, that's a good striker. Don't care what anybody says. I'm going to have him blast the ball into the back of the net because his composure's lower than his finishing. He moves well. He fits the mold, right? He fits the mold of what we use. He's an advanced forward through and through, developed by the Liverpool Academy and somehow available for under $1 million. Stefan Verhoven, welcome to the team. Ube just got a hernia. Well, that's going to be plenty of playing time for Quintana, who'd been complaining about playing time anyways, so. Dude. Whatever. They're giving me no money for him either. Sambo Fofana. For $2.1 million, the Sevilla youth team striker. Our scouts never rest. They never rest. Wait, he joined the team now. Why did the... Oh, I'm such a fool. Oh, take 5, Zealand. How long have you played this game? The contract starts when he turns 17 because that's when you're legally allowed to sign a professional contract. He joins the team immediately. You freaking fool. He's just on a youth contract for a year. Zealand, use that giant head of yours. Right, Sambo Fofana, we need you to work on your shooting. It's actually a bit of a weak point in your game. And it needs to be like 14 or 15 for you to be a functional striker. You're going to develop a lot. Jefferson Castillo for $1.3 million. A bright-futured Costa Rican winger. Welcome, Jefferson. Welcome. He's going to have to work his way into our impossible-to-join midfield. We just need to find some moves. United is interested in Joshua Richardson. Okay. Cool. Very neat. We'll bring Richardson up. Vanderplaas, never mind. Choice rotation is key. Henneman. Okay. Behind you. Sander. I would like to discuss something with you. No, it's not that touch at all. No, why would I want to talk about that touch? Hey! He bounced back. See, you just got to be a little hard on him sometimes. Just got to be a little hard on him. It's fine. I'm going to key highlight easier league matches now. I feel like we are, that is what we should do. Sander Henneman. Beautiful. Julio Cesar Benegas. Shocked he didn't shoot that. No way he's on. He absolutely was somehow. Nice from Thomas Schuler. Trujillo. Sanders just too fast for everybody. There he is. That's the Sander we know and love. Dane. Lovely loft on that ball. Henneman. Sander! Nice touch. Deflection did not make that easy for him. Trujillo, that was so good, so good, so quick. Sander Henneman. Okay. So he's not always perfect. I don't exactly know what that was, but it's all right. It's okay. Wide, yes. Pospisil. Henneman. Oh, he's got 4. Big game brewing for Sander, I think. Inside 30 minutes, he has 4 goals. I mean, we can just do that. It is open. No, what a pass! Oh, he could have more, Chad. He could have more. Give it to Dane. No, back to Dane. What are we? I mean, this is classy and all, but we have a plan here. We doing something? Viceroy, thanks for the gifted sub to Fox, dude. He's still the king. Owen Vanderhorst is still the king. What a screamer from Owen Vanderhorst. Oh, he's still the king. Little layoff. Richardson. Ooh, do we have another? Do we have another? How? Vanderhorst. Bamba. Oh, there's a through ball there, Noah. Pospisil literally never stops running. He's unbelievable. What is it? It's the 90th minute. My left back's just wind sprinting into space to set up our 6th goal of the game. Given Marquez on the score sheet. Pospisil just doesn't stop. There he goes, takes off. He loves a good first-time cross. Given back where it came from. Textbook play. They got narrow. They gave Pospisil the space. He made him pay. Brilliant performance. Sander Henneman, you are that dude. That's a great win. Great win on the road. I think we've got a chance to do something really special this season as a team. We just got to keep our head down and keep executing, and all the other different what other tropes have I not said yet? Line. Deal's done. Max Survey for $92 million, or for $45 million up front with a quick escalation to $47 million. 17-year-old regular starter for Saint Etienne last season in Ligue 1. He's the pickup. We're breaking the bank for a second time. We've signed Dane, and we are signing Max Hervé. There's escalators for after league appearances, minimum 50 league goals for the club, and a winning Champions League bonus. Very agreeable wage, and Max Hervé, welcome to the team. Start developing weak foot. Okay, because it is currently very weak, and he's a striker. He needs to grow that weak foot in order to be in... Oh my God. Look at his value. Look at how right we were. Okay. I love being right. Okay. Collecting a... That was an annoying injury. We got a couple of hernias for Bubé and Dieste. Pospisil's got that. All right, we've got backups. I'm just... Hervé starts over Given Marquez. Get after it, home slice. Max Dane in the middle. And I'm going to start Marcus Arling instead of Owen Vanderhorst in the middle today. Jean Trujillo, Max Dane, Kevin Enriquez. Easy money. All right, Richardson's playing time is... He should be rewarded, dude. He really should be rewarded. Trujillo's on the bench today. It's Richardson, Arling, and Dane. Richardson's given me everything he's got in developing right now. I respect the heck out of it. We have a wager going on whether Hervé will score on his debut. Our $45 million man at the top of the formation. It was now valued at well over $100 million in the front line of Floridsdorfer AC. Quintana! Strong hands, Quintana. Strong hands. Xander. Dane. Richardson. Nice. Arling. Oh, I thought it was in. I thought Marcus finally had his coming out party as a great player for us. Straight up and down. Completely dominated the first 2 games. We're not playing well. Whoa. Hey. Nice step. Venegas impressing. Dane. Beautiful. Richardson. Good pass. Just how he drew it up, baby. Training ground. Training ground stuff. Just how he drew it up. Yes. 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 Hervé. Oh, yes, it's Hervé! Oh, oh, Hervé. The post denies Hervé his debut goal. Woo! Mama, he hits an excellent free kick. All right, Richardson. I've liked Richardson today. That was a sick pass to open this up. He's off. He's got to be off. Nice finish, though. It's a good finish. Should have won by more. We did not play well. They have to step it up against better competition. Arling, I'm sorry you're so soft. Everybody else seems to agree. We agree we weren't great. All right, us and Sturm Graz. Salzburg's up there with 7 points. They seem to have put last year's woes behind them. There's a chance, right? No, there's not. He only has a slight interest in them, so that's a great opportunity to play with the offers. All right, Axel. I love you, but it was time. I love you, but it was time. But it is worthy, whether, you know, it ended not acrimoniously, but a very important part of our team that has grabbed complete control over Austria. And that is Axel Perez. A man that leaves with, I believe, 4 trophies. Signed for $9 million from Pachuca, sold for $30 million to Borussia Dortmund after a couple of successful seasons. He was a great signing. Hey, Arling, didn't like that. I want to get Lucas Torreira on the field at some point. Mbamba, Enriquez, Trujillo, Dane, Vanderplas, Benegas, Parato, Devletchen, Benno, Hervé, Animan. Got it. We're good. We're ready to go. Come on, don't lose that. Kevin! Huge first half. Yep. Huge first half. I'm going to drop Mbamba. I'm going to get Peroto off. It's going to allow us to get a better offensive player in. Owen Vanderhorst on the right side. He's somebody that can open things up. He's going to play with confidence and hopefully help our nerve-riddled team. Sorry, Peroto. You weren't necessarily the reason that we have struggled so far, but you are the thing that I need to change. Keep it moving. One more. How do you not see that? I know he almost scored a ridiculous screamer. You've got to make this pass. Watch Trujillo. And yeah, Enriquez, goal of the century attempt that he nearly scored. Vanderplas is giving you a second chance at life here, Dane. That's good. Kevin wants it. He wants it. You know he wants it. Oh! The birth of what I hope will be a star for many years to come. Kevin Enriquez. Thank you so much. Hit it! What a strike! Again! Pure power from Kevin Enriquez. And yes, good. It's not a problem to give Kevin star player status because he is our star player. I agree. Way to go by Enriquez. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot better than that recently. And we have won our first 4 games, but we have not won them as convincingly as we might have hoped. That is our takeaway. But, you know, we have won. And Kevin Enriquez, who does have, you know, 11 long shots. So that's totally reasonable that he hit 2 disgusting bangers in this game. Kevin Quintana for $22 million. I'm going to miss you, dude. I am going to miss you. I think you were great here. We helped develop you. We helped identify you. Yeah, we signed you out of Paraguay for $1.1 million. Played 9 matches. Now all of a sudden he's worth $22 million. We're a talent factory. We're printing money. Garzon's also working on a $16 million move. Fine. All right. Clap it up. Everybody clap it up. Everybody clap it up. Carlos Garzon. Great player on this team. Carlos, great player on this team. Helped us out for years. $16 million as he just kind of continued to get worse as our team got better. And time to send him off and go play for Bristol City. Signed for $3.3 million from America to Cali and was just a very regular player for us over the last couple years. He will be missed. Great space-eating player that could also play in a progressive manner, move the ball up the field. And we ended up turning a big profit on the Colombian International. But my goodness, did he just get worse while he was here. Who knows why, but he's on the way out the door now. Then Marcus Arling for Torreira. We've got Richardson, Talias. We have Mbamba. Yep. That's the bench. Is that the Alexander Jukic, like the fastest midfielder alive? No. I was worried. Owen. A welcome sight to see Given running into the channel again. That was really good. Oh, I'm so almost done. Oh, yeah. Zlatan is still the head coach of Lask. That is correct. He's been there for like over a year now. Henneman, Vander. Oh, yes. One more. Always one more. Yes. We have not made it easy on ourselves in this run through the back end of the transfer window, but it is Xander Henneman again that gets the job done. Red Devil, thank you for the 5 months. Only 1 month away from Silver Bacon. Vanderhorst dropping the dime. Tidy finish. Good ball. It wasn't. I was lying. Stuart Vanderplas with the plays. Turn and shoot. Right in front of you. Vanderplas will do it for you. This center back is kind of on. He's reading that. He's getting a better jump than Given. Oh, nice pass, Given. Xander is so fast. That is not a chance unless Xander takes that aggressive, fast touch right there. Come on, Roman. You always get the better of your opposite number. Except for that. Oh, my. Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. Very good. Oof. Changing the levels with Owen Vanderhorst now. Oh, deflection. Given. What a touch and terrible shot, dude. Put the game away. Put it away, lads. Jan. Dive, Jan. Hey, consecutive clean sheets for old Jan Benno out of nowhere. And another 1-0 win. Honestly, in the last hour and a half, Garzon left, Perez left, Quintana left. It's like old times, us in Salzburg. Probably good for the league. You seem to have got one over on Zlatan. I think I'm well versed in this particular art. Let's start a beef with Zlatan, who's coaching Lask. I'm gonna start a beef with Zlatan. Start talking mad trash because my team is so much better than his. And we're in the Champions League. Give me pot 2, please. I'm pretty high in pot 3, honestly. I'm like 5 away from being in pot 2. That's good. Okay. That is progress. Let's draw out the first seeds. Man City, Chelsea, Barcelona, Villarreal, Bayern, Milan, Porto, PSG. We want Villarreal, we want Porto, we want Milan. Obviously. I'm okay with any group except for H, right? We want group A, B, C, D, E, F, or G, right? We'll take any of them. Leipzig cannot be drawn here. 33% chance we get Bayern Ajax, and that is fine. We have beaten Bayern. We beat him a couple years ago. We lost to Ajax in the Europa League final. We're looking for revenge. Yes! Oh, thank heaven. Oh, thank heaven, dude. I just didn't want H. And we get Galatasaray. All right, that's fine. Krasnodar. Dinamo Kiev's there, Galatasaray into G, and that means it's Anderlecht, Rangers, United, and PSG. I wonder how that group's gonna go. Verhoeven, Marquez. I mean, to be paid out over time, but like to supplement the financial health of the club. That is $72 billion for Given. Nope, not taking it. All right, anybody else we're looking at? Jan Benno, all of a sudden, he does that one loan interest. Oh, Brodniak. That's a weird, he's going to Dinamo? We sold him to Dinamo Moscow. He played 2 years, and they sold him for $9 million to Dinamo Zagreb. Former Dorfers legend, Bojan Brodniak. And we got $181,000 from that deal. That's not bad. There's not an insignificant amount of money. I'm sending you out on loan to continue to develop, Marcus, and I hope you can do that. Can't say either way right now on Arling, as I've already signed the documents in the other inbox message. Marcus Arling joins Antwerp on loan, and we continue to wheel and deal. Trujillo, Enriquez. What we could do is Mbamba does love it here, and what we will do is not play him. We will play Richardson in the middle. We will go double center mid on attack. So you're right, I don't like the way that the advanced... I don't like the way the playmaker is playing. Obviously, he doesn't know how to play it, but still not helping. Come here, come here, come here. Ooh, Vanderplas. Getting feisty. Get that out. Oh, yikes. Good save. Why are you backing off Benegas? He's the short one. Ooh, it's in! Oh, yeah. It was it Enriquez that dropped the dime. Given wins the positional battle, takes a lovely touch, flicks it into the side netting, wheels away to celebrate. Gives him a little one of those. Richardson. Oh, it's Hervé! I really hate it for strikers, man. When they sign and they miss their first couple of chances and you're like, oh, the world's over. We've got a bust. Yeah, no, Hervé, we know he has terrible adaptability. It's going to take him like a year to feel completely normal here. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's the kind of first touch and technique we know he has. Yes! Please, please. Good. One more. No, two. And Richardson was open. He was open. One more. Why we insist on making the wrong pass every single time. Enriquez was wide open 22 yards away. We want that. Wide, wide, wide. Play the ball wide. What it? Oh, Hervé. Max Hervé. It wasn't aesthetically brilliant, but it was a goal. And it was a good run and a good touch. And he hit it hard enough that it broke the fingers of Hervooster and went in. Which means, I think, now that we've played 9 competitive matches without conceding a goal, as long as we survive the last 30 seconds. Thank you, Benegas and Dobradovic. Way to play, way to play. We're playing through the anger. We're channeling the anger within our squad. We're channeling the anger within our squad. We're in a good spot, Fudge Waffles, and I appreciate the gifted sub. Finn Elms, welcome. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Be sure to say thank you if you happen to be here right now. All right, the final transfer window roundup. Oops. Is as follows. The signings for $45 million up front with an expected extra expenditure of about, $5 million to make it a $50 million signing. French starter, or not French starter, starter in the French league for Saint Etienne, Max Hervé. A strong, technical, wide body who needs to work on his weak foot. And then he basically should be good. That and just getting faster is going to make him a really, 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 really dangerous player to play against. Jefferson Castillo for $1.3 million on a release clause from Saprissa in Costa Rica. Good player who is now out on loan at FC Metz to try and earn his keep. But obviously a good signing and somebody that could be a first-team player. A youth poaching of 16-year-old Sambo Fofana from Sevilla. He now, plies his trade in the U18s team at the moment. Might pop up for a cup match here or there. Definitely a good signing at $2.1 million. We signed Stefan Verhoven for $875,000. A very good striker that Liverpool developed from their youth academy that they've never actually played in a game. He's never played a senior match at 20 years old. So good opportunity to sign. Ali Hanaplichi's got solid potential. Signed for under $1 million. He's been loaned to the second division to Blau-Weiss Linz to develop. We signed Kevin Enriquez for $3 million. Obviously a god tier signing. Obviously a god tier signing. He immediately steps in as a star player for the team. He's banged in a couple of goals and is averaging a cool 7.57 over his first couple of matches. As for Verhoeven, only 2 stars. I don't know. They don't like one-trick ponies. Nelson Parado for $15 million, the Argentinian international, who is our Cesar Azpilicueta. He can play all the positions in the back line. He's very smart and reliable. He lacks a little bit in size, though, and that can hurt. Aviv Talius for $5.5 million, a player that I need to yell at because he's not developing well or adapting well to his new home. But a player we've tracked for a long time who is a classic type of player for us. A guy that receives the ball well, he moves the ball well, and he is a good athlete. It's exactly what we want. We've been tracking him for years, and we finally able to bring him in because we can afford bigger wages, and he didn't cost a lot. Agon Lucia for $2 million. The staff keeps telling me to bring him back because he can contribute to the first team, but he's loaned out to the Bundesliga, to a bad Bundesliga team in Nuremberg. But $2 million, obviously a very good deal there. And of course, the big signing, Max Dane, the Dutch international 24-year-old who was signed for over $40 million, is an incredibly creative force, a very, very good athlete, and somebody that can unlock the best of defenses with a moment of brilliance. Max Dane. There's Ellek, the Serbian box-to-box midfielder that we're very excited about. He just turned 18. He joined our team when he turned 18. He's got 5-star potential, but he misses home a little bit. It's going to take a while, maybe until he's 20, for him to be a real contender for regular first-team minutes, but it's there. And, of course, we signed Lucas Torreira for free to be a mentor and pop up in the first team as well. We're excited about that. But of course, the sales were really the huge story in this transfer window. And the big one was Fernando Novais for $100 million to Liverpool. Perhaps the most expensive center back in history. An incredible sale for the club, because even though he is a very good center back, $100 million is club-changing amounts of money, and we signed him for $3 million not too long ago. He's already played 3 matches in the Premier League, and he seems to be doing well. We also sold our other starting center back, Ulrik Torbjornsson, for a stupid $60 million to Hertha Berlin, the 20-year-old Norwegian international. It was $60 million. That's a freaking load of money. Alex Nazareno, our third center back. That's right, we sold our top 3 center backs this window. Was sold to Lazio for $35 million. The Ecuadorian international, again, a fantastic deal where we bought him for $650,000. We saw his potential, loaned him out for a year, and then he ended up being worth a boatload of money. Attacking midfielder Axel Perez was sold for $30 million to Borussia Dortmund. The Mexican international, the very regular Mexican international, on the move because, well, it just felt like it was time. We had a very congested midfield, but this really was driven by the fact that he had been not developing. He'd been, in fact, getting worse while he was on the team. Didn't like big matches, didn't have a lot of consistency. You pair that with the fact that Dane doesn't actually handle pressure particularly well, but you don't want too much of that going on. Backup goalkeeper Kevin Quintana sold for $22 million to Solta Varagum, who were always willing to give us a bucket of money, it would seem, after he played in a couple of matches, so that was fun. Carlos Garzon moved for $16 million after he continued, of course, as well, to get worse. This was a trend that a few of our midfielders had held, and hopefully all those guys are gone now, but Bristol City is, I believe, in the Prem, so that's why he was desperate to move, and Garzon's gonna have fun in the Premier League. We sold Joshua Liu, another one of those midfielders who was just getting worse, for $13 million to Panathinaikos. Fine. I loved Liu. He was a big-time player for us, but that was that. Lone farm player Joao Limsalny was sold for $5.75 million to Hamburg. Probably the best example of a successful bit of loan farming. He was never going to be a first-team player. Cold Hero, Widiot, and Sami Pak left for 3.7. Julian Knapp left for 3.2. Sunday Madu left for 3. Alex Centeas, our backup left back, who had a really good season last year, went for 2.7 to Sparta Prague to open up the spot for Sjoerd van der Plas. Aiden Galindo went for 1.9. The American loan guy, Sergei Kabilski, the Belarusian who just couldn't cut it, he sold for 1.8. Youth team player Blazinko Dirac sold for 1.4, inexplicably. Amadou Zadi, who was the Ivorian center back that we signed, that played a role for us for 1 season, then was loaned for 1.2. And Joe Peterson, who actually went to the World Cup with the United States as a reserve fullback, went to Nuremberg for 1.2. And then youth players Noah Buke and Søren Brosh were sold. In terms of the free players that left, Sebastian Muller, at one time a potential wonder kid, left, and a free to Sturm Graz. We did also loan Juler, Arling, Rayfield, Castillo, Hassamo Gamal. Mark Aaron Wolf is back on loan. Rock Avbel, youth team striker Josip Nikolic, Icelandic winger Martin Gauti Eyolfsson, Augustine Rametloa, and Helmut Dobner Neugebauer to Hartberg. Iplici, we already mentioned, moved to Blau-Weiss Linz. Andrew Schultz got a loan to Elche, and you already know about Egon Lucia. That is the complete transfer window. Our balances are disgusting. $83 million in the bank. As a transfer budget, $224 million in the bank as a club. We are well under our payroll budget, and our club's feeling great as a result. We might even be able to, I don't know, expand our stadium more. I don't even know what we can invest in at this point, but we do sell out our stadium almost every game. Our facilities are across the board just absolutely ridiculous. Our staff is significant, and we're in a great spot as a club.